we move on to Sue, please.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I represent my immediate family, all of whom live in Beckenham, which has been our family neighbourhood for over a century. We have three things to raise in relation to the annual plan, one general to Christchurch and two specific to our neighbourhood. The general one first, the disposal of redundant council-owned property. We believe that community use should be a priority. We understand the economic logic of selling these off on the open market, but when it comes to buyers, we would urge the council to exercise a preference for those buyers who plan to benefit the community either through repurposing the building or rebuilding on the site. We appreciate the far-sighted community vision of the youth hub development on Salisbury Street. We need to do more for the vulnerable groups in our city. We urge the council to not simply sell to the highest bidder, but put covenants on the use of at least some of these properties to prioritise community use. Second, the South Library rebuild. We can see on the plan there is a rearrangement of the expenditure for this over the next 3 years, with less front-loaded and more deferred. Our family's concern is that there could be an overall budget reduction for rebuilding, with corners cut, affecting the quality of the rebuild. South Library is a very valuable community hub for its surrounding suburbs. Beckenham has no other centre apart from a cafe and a couple of church halls. Other nearby suburbs, such as Summerfield, are in the same boat. The amazing circulation figures for South Library tell the story of its success as a library and its importance to the community for all its age groups, especially children and seniors. There are great after-school and leisure activities going on there. There needs to be space for all that to happen. There needs to be the facilities for it. We would urge the council to consider the value to community of this library over the need for budget cuts. Third and not least, Beckenham's low-speed zone. People are still speeding through Beckenham. Our family live on Malcolm and Corson Avenues. These are both wide streets that invite speed and endanger our children and pets. We have welcomed some narrowing of crossing points on Malcolm at the intersection with Birdwood, but there is nothing like that on Corson. And on Malcolm, at the designated safe crossing point for children at Hunter Ave, there is nothing to impede traffic, and this is particularly dangerous because traffic heading for Colombo Street can't see that crossing due to the dip in the road with the riverbank. And people waiting to cross can't see those cars coming. Our streets in Beckenham used to have green verges with trees, but some of these have been lost to the detriment of road safety. For the sake of our vulnerable community members, we urge the council to reinstate effective street landscaping to provide a natural braking effect on the speed of traffic. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Tim, please.
Further around the river with Cashmere View Street, etc., where we've put in risers, etc.
Yes.
The locals love them because it takes out the speed, boy races, and a number of things. Would you be in favour of those sorts of things? Great, thank you very much.
Anything that's a mechanical barrier, because just a sign does not do it. And we have boy races. You can see all the skids on our roads.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much.
Awful.
Yeah. Cheers.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for coming in.